Okay, back to world's easiest pumpkin pie recipe, part 2, checking the pies. So it's been 45 minutes. Again, generally takes about an hour up to possibly an hour and 15 minutes to make, depending on your oven cycle. However, these have been in for 45, actually it's been 49 minutes now. But the reason I always say cook them for 45 minutes and then check them is to make sure you don't get them overdone. So what we're going to do is we want to take the toothpick test. Again, I usually use a toothpick instead of knife blade. But we're going to check the outside and the middle and see where we're at. If I known I was going to get my head stuck in the video, I'd have done my hair up nice and pretty. So now the crust is not really browned yet. Again, the last one I got the crust a little over brown. Excuse me. But you can always cook them longer if you want. But the test to make sure if they're done is you simply stick the toothpick in and see if anything sticks to it. Again, sorry for my crappy camera. It's my cell phone, which is broken in about 47 places, just rubber banded to my tripod since that's all I've got for a camera. However, metal. A lot of times they say you want it not firm, basically kind of sloppy in the middle when you shake it. Hard to do with these pans, but it's definitely not shaky in the middle. However, I'm going to brown these crusts off just a little more, but as you can see, the filling is completely set. Now this filling will set more as it cools. But just to get the crust a little doner, I'm going to put it back in for 5 minutes. But as it sets right now, those are done, those are finished, and as you see, they're just as firm in the middle as they are on the outside. It's completely cooked even all the way through from crust to crust. So that's what you really want for these. It gives you a better consistency. And after these set and cool, they will firm up. Always put them in the refrigerator after they cool. Don't try to put them in the fridge to cool them. Let them set out. But because these do have milk and egg in them, especially the egg, you always want to refrigerate any of your pies or confectionaries that you use egg in. You always want to refrigerate them afterwards. Plus, these are generally just a little bit better cold. You can always warm them in the microwave if you want to. But basically, this is after all that, which really wasn't all that much. This is what we end up for pies.